You guys, it's about...
You will subscribe to Delululand.
Look at me, sure. Look at me.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel Delululand. My name is Uhari and this is a place where I talk about people and stuff and things. Today we're going to be talking about our natural teeth. See, if you're like me, you weren't fortunate enough to have braces growing up. Fun fact, my sister got braces, but that's because my mom was still living with us. And when my mom moved away, it was just me and my dad, and we just did not get it done. My mom was driving the whole thing with my sister, so it just never happened for me. That and the financial situation at home changed, so we couldn't really afford something like braces anymore. So my sister got a perfect smile, and I got to develop a personality. But yeah, I have crooked ass teeth. See, for the bulk of my life growing up, I just didn't show my teeth when I smiled. I'm fortunate enough to have beautiful, juicy black lips. A la God. And so I would just pull one of these. I never bore my teeth because baring your teeth is a sign of aggression to animals and they can bite you. No, I'm kidding. I never bare my teeth because my teeth are crooked and I was ashamed. And I always wanted pretty ass teeth. And there was a lot of pressure for that growing up. But then also the internet and social media exploded. And everybody was getting these perfect smiles. And I felt pressured like any other person, you know. I felt like Cardi B. I was waiting for that moment where I get the bag and then I can get my teeth fixed. And then I can be like, and I got my teeth fixed. Colgate smile. We are not there yet. But even if we get there, due to recent events, I would not be getting myself a pair of veneers. Because it turns out what most people are getting aren't veneers. They're crowns.
This kind of treatment is so dangerous. So teeth have a certain thickness. Obviously in the center is where the nerve of the tooth lives. Every time you prepare a tooth, you get closer to the nerve and you heat up the tooth, therefore compromising the nerve. So when you prepare the teeth to pegs like this, you compromise the nerve and ultimately you will need a root canal treatment and the tooth will eventually fail. That's called the restorative cycle of the tooth. Okay, so first of all, those are not veneers and those are full coverage crowns. If you've seen my previous video, you will know that shaving teeth down to pegs like that is going to damage the nerve. Veneers or crowns will need to be replaced every 10 to 15 years typically. Not only the financial burden isn't going to be an issue, secondly, it's going to be a biological burden because the tooth physically can't be prepared and re-prepared every single time. She's a gorgeous young lady and she's just ruined her teeth, possibly for the rest of her life, and she's going to have dentures by the age of 40. I personally wouldn't choose that. Would you?
So what are crowns? Crowns, from what I can gather, are little teethlets that they make and they put on your real teethlets. And crowns, unlike veneers, are very thick, which is why a lot of people got that Steve Harvey look going on. And people are getting them administered by people who do not have the necessary credentials. And now there was a whole explosion of something called a veneer tech. A veneer tech is somebody who attended a 2-day course and then can make you veneers in their very own place and come administer them to you. Or you go to their place, but either way, you ain't getting a dentist.
2024 is around the corner, and this is the perfect time to perfect your craft or start a new business venture, specifically in the dental cosmetic world. January 27th and 28th, VVS Smiles will be offering a class to help you start your veneer business. This 2-day class will not only offer a vendor's list, it will be catered. You will also learn some premium veneer techniques. You will be learning how to do veneer maintenance, veneer cleaning, how to replace missing teeth, and also learn how to protect those veneers. You will also be learning how to market your veneer business on social media and also in person. Register yourself today. The link is in bio. Get ready to start your new year off right in the veneer business. You can literally change a person's life.
Okay, you ain't getting yourself a doctor. I think That's one thing. Maybe we should just start calling dentists teeth doctors. Then people will get it in their head like, hey, would you go to a surgeon who is unqualified or unlicensed or only took fucking course? No. You want somebody who is trained. Well. Dentists are doctors. You need a doctor to work on your teeth. Teeth are incredibly sensitive. You need to munch your food. Other than being a smile and being something that can be extremely aesthetically pleasing, your teeth are precious. When you're a kid, you lose all your baby teeth. And then you're an adult, and when you lose your adult teeth, they're just kind of gone. In order to get them or anything, like, you'll have to undergo expensive dental procedures because, again, the teeth doctors require a lot of money. And that is why people are willing to cut corners. Now, there is this influencer by the name of... She has been very public with her journey of fucking fake veneers that fucked her life up. And I'm just gonna play a small snippet of what she has to say, and then I will go into my final opinions.
Is like, I don't even know what to do anymore, and like the only place I can really go to is my platforms. As everybody pretty much knows, 2 years ago I had dental work done at Smile Dental Center 32 in Miami, and it ruined my life. Like, literally ruined my life. And I'm still dealing with it to this day. I just left another doctor, another TMJ doctor. This is the 3rd or 4th one that I've gone to. And I'm just very overwhelmed. Like, the medical industry, the dental industry in America is like, they literally do not care about what you are going through. Like, everything is about money for them. And like, I understand, like, people have to get paid, but it's like, the fact that like I can't do anything. Like, I can't use insurance. I can't do anything. I've already spent $80,000 pretty much on this whole situation in 2 years.
I now know what it feels like when people are like, oh, I have something that causes me to have chronic pain. I'm in pain all the time. I never could understand that. I never could understand how that's possible, how people could just live like that. Now I live like that. I've been living like this for 6 months. And it's miserable. Like, I really feel like I never thought I would be one of these people who have to go through something like this.
So I just got off the phone with Smile Design Center, the people who ruined my teeth. I'm going to tag them so they can see this video. I asked them for a refund. I told them I've been in pain for every day for 2 months, which is not a lie. You guys have seen me going to dentists back to back in Los Angeles.
And like now, like since I've had my sensory issues, carpet drives me crazy. So every day I was just feeling like I was in a sensory overload every single day. So I was like, I need to move out of this house immediately. If you guys saw my viral TikTok video, you saw that I would have to walk around in these rubber Crocs and never take them off because the way that the carpet felt underneath my feet was like nails on a chalkboard. I'm literally getting chills just thinking about it now.
The bitch can't walk on carpet. Carpet. That's the price she had to pay, not giving the actual financial costs of repairing what was once a cheap job. Goedkoop is duurkoop. That is a saying in one of South Africa's 11 official languages, Afrikaans. And it basically means cheap is expensive, because you're gonna have to buy it again. Whatever you got that was cheap, it's just gonna cost you more because you're gonna have to end up fixing it and getting something else in its place. So you're better off just going expensive the first round. And that's what she did the first time, and she got herself good teeth. Second time around, she didn't do that, and she took testimonials from Instagram pictures. Hier net toch. The internet was supposed to be this burst of knowledge. It was supposed to do humanity a lot of good. And And it has in many ways, but also in many ways, it has made people's brains very soft. You should be looking for testimonials and references that go beyond Instagram pictures. You should look the establishment up. You should look for actual reviews. You should do your research. What you don't do is see what that person did on social media and then do it yourself. Because the truth is, we don't know what these people are dealing with inside. We don't know how much it hurts. People can just be smiling, cheesing it up. And little do we know that these people are in so much pain, they want to self-delete. Because that's the reality of tooth pain. There is a degree of tooth pain that has been known to cause people to commit suicide. This isn't a joke. Your teeth are important.
You know how your teeth yellow and shit? I know your teeth look like cheese, but I ain't want my teeth like that, so I went and got them done and I enhanced them and shit. And you know, if you had the money to do it and you knew the process and you wasn't scared of getting your teeth cut and shit, when you realize in your brain, your teeth don't mean nothing. You don't need your teeth, bro. Your original teeth, you don't need them, okay? You can get veneers and you just look better. You just smile better. Look, I just look cuter than you. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of the veneers and shit.
A few moments later.
Low-key feel like I shouldn't have got them, because the teeth that I was born with, well, these motherfuckers was cool. They wasn't bad at all. Like, I didn't need to. And I do be going through, like, going to the dentist back and forth and all that other shit, getting motherfucking root canals and all that extra shit.
I can't really open my mouth like I be wanting to. No homo, like.
Young people are just losing their teeth.
You guys, it's about...
These shavings with the little pointy vampire baby teeth that they put these, what's supposed to be veneers but is crowns on, is insane. It's absolutely insane. When I learned that veneers is supposed to be just a thin layer, I was shocked, because most of the procedures I've seen online, people are just getting what look like teeth casts sometimes. And they're getting put on their teeth. And it seems worth it in the short while, but it's not. Back in the day, there used to be all these makeup shows. Women would be really sad, and then the whole thing is they would put makeup on her. Makeover shows. They would give women makeovers, change their clothes, do all sorts of things. And there was this one that gave people veneers. And I remember years later seeing a story about this woman who was saying they basically ruined her life, because, again, they give you this shit and then they leave. Veneers have to be redone every how many years. This is an ongoing process that many lay people cannot afford. And I think that's the problem with all these procedures. So what do we do as a society? I think we should just normalize braces in adulthood. Braces are there to help fix people's teeth, and I think that if people were less judgmental of people getting braces in adulthood, then maybe we'd have less of this quick fixed teeth. You know what I mean? People would understand that it takes time. Or if you want, you can use Invisaligns, which I personally hope to one day get. It's the thing, you put it in your mouth and it corrects your teeth, and people can barely see it, and sometimes they can hear it, but still, it takes time. It's a little more discreet, and you get there. But I think that's what we need to get over. Time. Things take time, and when we take shortcuts, you end up being miserable for the rest of your life every single day. It's not just the tooth procedures, all sorts of other surgeries. I mean, back in the day of like 5 to 10 years ago, a lot of women were getting silicone, and just like the kind you get at the store that you use for like fixing shit around the house. They get that kind of silicone, or sometimes cement, these butt shots that would make their asses bigger, but also turn to like stone, literally, and it would be horrible. And a lot of women would be dying from these things, and we can't keep dying for aesthetic reasons. In this world of Instagram and filters and perfection and people just looking extremely beautiful, it's hard to just be like, yeah, sure, like I'm average and that's okay. It's hard to accept yourself the way you are because you're being told that you shouldn't do that. You don't have to do that. Don't like yourself. Make money and then get yourself fixed. I project a future where this whole trying to get yourself as beautiful as you possibly can, I think that's gonna change. I think we're about to head into the era of personality, because I think there is a level of depth that the internet has allowed us to build, because you can learn about anything and people just tend to be a little bit more introspective and people want more. When you get accustomed to something, you want more. And I think we're getting accustomed to physical beauty, but it's losing its currency because we care about depth all of a sudden, right? So the reason people like Jennifer Lopez are going out of fashion and losing profitability is because we went from pop stars to influencers, and then also we have the creme de la creme, creators. Creators, don't we love them? See, creators are people who take nothing or pain or boredom or money or whatever, and they turn it into something that exists that's never existed before, right? Simple things like parody songs. Example of creators and what creators do. So Jojo Siwa releases a song called Karma, and it is not great. And she's also a not great person. And I watched this video by Ryan Beard, one of my favorite YouTubers. And at the end, he made a parody of the song Karma. So the song Karma exists, but his parody has never, ever before existed, okay? And unlike the song Karma, which was performed by Jojo Siwa, which makes her a performer or an influencer, but not a creator, Ryan consumed the video and then made his own parody, and it was hilarious.
Thou shalt not lie, thou shalt not cheat, thou shalt not make spina bifida kids bleed. Oh, mommy told me I can't stay up past my bedtime. I said, F you bitch, I'm a grown-ass lesbian. I can eat sweets anytime, night or day. I can also scissor girls, because I am effing gay. Whoa, oh, 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 I am effing gay. Whoa, oh, oh.
How amazing is he? Come on, that's a creator. That's somebody that I want to love. And he is not conventionally attractive. And by conventionally attractive, I mean fitness influencers who are guys. I'm not watching him because he's stunning. I'm watching him because I think his brain is stunning. And I'm like, ooh, what's it going to come up with next? And that's how I feel with like all the creators that I'm subscribed to. I love people who make their own stuff. So when you're getting surgery, when you're buying songs, when you're selling perfection and image like Jennifer Lopez, you aren't that hot no more. You gotta have soul, you gotta have grit, you gotta have personality, you gotta have pain, and you gotta be funny, right? That seems to be something that's gained a lot of currency over the years. Funny. And if you can't do funny, at least we can settle for funny looking. That's it. Don't get veneers. Get a personality. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. I am really appreciative of everybody who watches my videos. I don't get a lot of views, but I swear to God, knowing that even if it's just one person, knowing that there's somebody out there who's listening to me just rant about shit, thank you so much. It means a lot to me, and I hope you have a great day, whatever day it is. And if it's bad, go and make a joke about it. and then make more jokes and more jokes and more jokes, and you could honestly become a millionaire. The funny guys in our classes are becoming millionaires because they're funny guys. And a lot of them are funny looking too. But they be getting bitches, make it rain on the bitches, rain on the bitches, twerking bitches, twerking bitches. If you don't subscribe, you will be smacked down by the Lord.